The 21st century has ushered in an era defined by unprecedented technological advancement. The internet, once a niche tool for researchers and tech enthusiasts, has permeated every facet of our lives, transforming the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. At the heart of this digital revolution lies social media, a powerful force that has connected billions globally, fostering virtual communities and democratizing access to information like never before. Yet behind this facade of progress and interconnectedness lurks a darker side, a growing body of evidence that suggests our relationship with social media may not be entirely benign. The rise of social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram marked a paradigm shift in human interaction. Suddenly, we were no longer limited by geographical boundaries, free to connect with friends, family, and strangers across the globe in real time. The ability to share our thoughts, experiences, and ideas with a global audience was intoxicating, fueling a sense of interconnectedness and global community that had previously seemed unimaginable. Social media platforms became our virtual town squares, spaces where we could engage in lively debates, share our joys and sorrows, and celebrate our collective humanity. However, as with any powerful tool, the benefits of social media have come at a cost. The very platforms that promise to bring us closer together have, in many ways, driven us further apart. The curated perfection of online personas, the relentless pursuit of likes and followers, and the constant bombardment of information have created a digital landscape rife with anxiety, comparison, and a pervasive sense of inadequacy. The allure of social media is undeniable. It taps into our desire for connection and validation. Curated feeds create an illusion of effortless perfection. We see exotic vacations, gourmet meals, and achievements, fueling a relentless pursuit of an unattainable ideal. Notifications provide instant gratification, reinforcing our attachment. This need for validation can distance us from our authentic selves. The illusion of social connection offered by these platforms can be particularly insidious. We may accumulate hundreds or even thousands of online friends and followers, yet find ourselves feeling increasingly isolated and alone. The superficiality of many online interactions, often reduced to fleeting exchanges of emojis and superficial comments, cannot replace the depth and intimacy of genuine human connection. The carefully constructed narratives we present online rarely capture the full complexity of our lived experiences. We filter out the messy, the mundane, and the challenging, presenting an idealized version of ourselves that we believe will garner the most likes and validation. This constant pressure to project an image of perfection can be emotionally exhausting, leading to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and a sense of disconnect between our online and offline selves. As social media has become increasingly intertwined with our lives, its impact has extended far beyond the realm of individual well-being, seeping into the very fabric of our society. The rapid spread of misinformation, the erosion of privacy, and the rise of online echo chambers are just a few of the unforeseen consequences of our digital interconnectedness. The very tools that promise to democratize information have, in many ways, fueled the spread of propaganda, conspiracy theories, and harmful ideologies. The algorithms that power social media platforms are designed to maximize engagement, often prioritizing sensationalized content and reinforcing existing biases. We find ourselves trapped in echo chambers, surrounded by like-minded individuals who validate our existing beliefs, shielding us from alternative perspectives and fostering a climate of intolerance and polarization. The line between fact and fiction becomes increasingly blurred, making it challenging to discern credible information from the deluge of misinformation that floods our news feeds. Behind the filters and carefully curated feeds, a growing mental health crisis is brewing. Social media, once hailed as a tool for connection and community, is increasingly being linked to a surge in anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues, particularly among young people. The constant pressure to present a perfect online persona, the fear of missing out, and the relentless cycle of comparison are taking a toll on the mental well-being of a generation growing up immersed in the digital world. Studies have shown a strong correlation between heavy social media use and increased rates of anxiety and depression. The curated perfection of online feeds creates an unrealistic standard of comparison, leaving individuals feeling inadequate and insecure about their own lives. The fear of missing out, fueled by the constant stream of social updates and invitations, can lead to a sense of restlessness, dissatisfaction, and a constant need to be connected. One of the most insidious aspects of social media is the culture of comparison it fosters. We are constantly bombarded with images and stories of other people's seemingly perfect lives, their glamorous vacations, their picture-perfect families, their effortless successes. This constant exposure to curated perfection can chip away at our self-esteem, leaving us feeling inadequate and envious. The carefully selected snapshots of other people's lives rarely reflect the full picture. What we see on social media is often a highlight reel, carefully edited to present the most flattering and enviable version of reality. We compare our own behind-the-scenes struggles with everyone else's highlight reels, leading to a distorted perception of normalcy and a sense of inadequacy. Digital addiction is increasingly recognized as a serious concern. The platforms are designed to be addictive, with notifications, updates, and endless scrolling features that keep users hooked for hours on end. The dopamine rush associated with likes, comments, and new followers creates a powerful feedback loop that can be difficult to resist. Like any addiction, social media addiction can have a detrimental impact on various aspects of an individual's life. Relationships, work, and overall well-being can suffer as individuals prioritize their online interactions over real-life commitments and responsibilities. The constant need to check social media feeds can lead to procrastination, distraction, and a decline in productivity. While social media platforms boast about connecting people across the globe, evidence suggests our reliance on these platforms may have the opposite effect. Online interaction, with its curated personas and superficial exchanges, hinders our ability to form meaningful relationships offline. We risk losing empathy and eroding the social fabric that binds us. The constant presence of smartphones creates a barrier to genuine human connection. One of the most alarming consequences of the social media age has been the proliferation of misinformation. The speed and reach of online platforms have made it easier than ever for false or misleading information to spread like wildfire, often with dangerous consequences. From conspiracy theories about global pandemics to fabricated news stories designed to influence elections, the spread of misinformation online poses a significant threat to our ability to make informed decisions about our lives and our world. The algorithms that power social media platforms are often designed to prioritize engagement over accuracy, meaning that sensationalized or emotionally charged content is more likely to be amplified, regardless of its veracity. This creates a fertile breeding ground for misinformation, as users are bombarded with a constant stream of attention-grabbing headlines and posts that often lack any basis in reality. Sarah, a bright-eyed college student with a passion for photography, found herself increasingly drawn into the world of social media. What began as a way to share her photos quickly spiraled into an unhealthy obsession. She meticulously curated her online persona, spending hours each day staging the perfect shots. The more likes she received, the more validated she felt. But it was fleeting. As Sarah's online life flourished, her real-world relationships began to suffer. The stories of Sarah and Mark are not unique. Social media can connect us, but also isolate and harm our mental health. It's up to us to find a healthy balance and prioritize genuine human connection. The first step is becoming aware of our social media habits. In today's hyper-connected world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed by the constant barrage of information and the pressure to maintain a perfect online persona. However, reclaiming our digital well-being is not about swearing off social media entirely, but rather about developing a healthier relationship with these platforms. It's about setting boundaries, prioritizing our mental health, and being mindful of the content we consume and share. One of the first steps towards a healthier relationship with social media is to be more intentional about our usage. This means setting aside specific times for checking social media, rather than mindlessly scrolling throughout the day. It also means being selective about the accounts we follow, choosing those that inspire us, educate us, or bring us joy. while unfollowing those that trigger negative emotions or fuel a sense of inadequacy. In an era where information spreads at an unprecedented rate, media literacy has become an essential skill for navigating the digital landscape. Media literacy empowers individuals to critically evaluate information, identify biases, and make informed decisions about the content they consume and share. It's about becoming savvy consumers and responsible creators of digital content. One crucial aspect of media literacy is understanding how social media algorithms work and how they shape the information we are exposed to. These algorithms are designed to maximize engagement and often prioritize sensationalized or emotionally charged content, regardless of its veracity. By understanding how these algorithms function, we can be more critical of the information presented to us and seek out diverse perspectives from credible sources. While individuals have a responsibility to use social media responsibly, social media platforms also have a crucial role to play in creating a healthier digital ecosystem. These platforms have a responsibility to address the spread of misinformation, protect user privacy, and promote digital well-being. One important step is for social media companies to prioritize transparency and accountability in their algorithms. This means providing users with more information about how their feeds are personalized and giving them more control over the content they see. It also means being more transparent about how data is collected, used, and shared, and giving users more control over their own privacy settings. We stand at a crossroads in the digital age, where technologies that promise to connect us also isolate and divide. Social media shapes our thoughts, emotions, and interactions profoundly. It has revolutionized communication, but also unveiled a darker side. The pursuit of likes and followers, curated online personas, and constant information bombardment create anxiety and comparison. We seek validation from strangers, neglecting real relationships. Online interaction's superficiality hinders empathy and meaningful dialogue. Navigating the digital landscape responsibly requires a shift in mindset, a move from passive consumption to conscious engagement. It's about recognizing the power dynamics at play, understanding the algorithms that shape our online experiences, and making intentional choices about the content we consume and share. It's about reclaiming our attention, setting healthy boundaries, and prioritizing our well-being in a world that is constantly vying for our time and attention. Digital literacy has become an essential skill for navigating the 21st century. Just as we teach children to critically evaluate information from books and television, we must equip them with the tools to navigate the online world responsibly. This includes understanding how social media algorithms work, recognizing bias and misinformation, and evaluating the credibility of sources. It also means teaching them to be mindful of their digital footprint, to engage in respectful online dialogue, and to use their voices for good. The future of our digital lives is not predetermined. We have the power to shape the digital landscape, to foster a more mindful, compassionate, and equitable online world. This requires a collective effort, a commitment from individuals, tech companies, and policymakers to prioritize human well-being over profit and to harness the power of technology for good. Let us start by reclaiming our attention, by putting down our phones, stepping away from our screens, and re-engaging with the world around us. Let us rediscover the joy of face-to-face conversations, the beauty of nature, the fulfillment of pursuing our passions, and the richness of human connection in all its messy, imperfect glory. Disclaimer: as an Amazon and other affiliate, I earn from qualifying purchases at no additional cost to you. Want to make videos like this? Turn text into stunning videos in seconds. Get free AI and unlock your creative potential. You can create even better videos than mine. Check out the link in the video description below. Thank you for joining us on this journey through artificial intelligence. Please like, comment, and share the video, and please do not forget to subscribe for more videos.